Yeah.
Last night you spoke of like claims of consciousness, and I'm wondering what you consider indicators. I know you're not interested in talking about rules of living because you think other people they do that, and then like I don't know, it seems that you think that is like spiritual materialism a lot. So I'm wondering what do you consider indicators for
of higher consciousness? Well, intellectual honesty is a good indicator of higher consciousness. Unselfishness, diminishment of ego is, I guess, the thing. I mean, people who are easy with what's going on. I like people who are easy to get along with. I'm easy to get along with. I'm usually up for whatever's going on. I mean, if we want to go to bed at 9:30, that's fine. If we're going to dance till 4 a.m., I'm up for it. I think an acceptance of flow and a sense of one's own place in things. And ego, expression of ego is always an expression of an inappropriate valuation of the self. I mean, because ultimately you are not important. And if you act from that place, I think you become much more palatable and attractive to other people. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to be hang dog and think of yourself as a nothing. It just means you need to have a perspective on how it all works. So, an ability to get along with other people, to be gentle in most situations, and to pass in most situations is a sign of higher consciousness. And you should always be, the welcome addition to any scene is the person of higher consciousness. Ideological grandstanding, dogmatism, domination, these are definitely signs of lower consciousness, even if they are in the service of some very high set of ideals. I mean, for instance, I've known Tibetan lamas who were absolute jerks, and yet they were clearly in the service of a very high philosophical position. But don't forget, it's entirely possible to know where it's at and not be there. It's easy, in fact, to know where it's at. The trick is to be there. Well, where we're at is at the end of today's session. Thank you.